Welcome back to He Can Fix Anything. Today I'm going to show you how to clean the corrosion from your battery terminals. Now the first step to cleaning the corrosive acid off those terminals is a simple mixture of baking soda and water, what most people have in their kitchens already. You just mix a couple tablespoons of baking soda and a little bit of water, and then you pour that on the corrosion. If there's a lot of corrosion, there you can kind of see it foaming up. If there's a lot of corrosion, you'll get a lot of foam. And you can do this more than once, it doesn't hurt anything. You can see how quickly it eats away all that corrosive acid. You let that sit for a minute until you see it's basically done doing the work, and then you rinse everything off with some clean, clear water. That's step one. Now, a lot of times step one is enough, but this, I want to make sure the corrosion is completely out of there. And so I'm going to go ahead and loosen these up and take them off. All right, now I have the battery terminals off the battery. And as you can see, there is still some corrosion that solution of baking soda and water did not get to. And so I'm going to use this nifty little battery cleaner to clean that up. Now you can find this in the description below. I'll put a link so you can buy one of these. They're not really expensive at all. So the way you use this is this end goes over the terminal. And it's simple. You just put it on, twist it a couple times, and twist it as you pull off. And it really cleans it up nicely. Do the same thing with this one. And that is the first part of using this tool. The second is crap. Now usually under this, you're supposed to have a round little brush, but this one apparently is broken. And so fortunately I have a backup brush that I'll use, and that's used to get inside here and clean the inside of the terminal. So I made a little bit more of the baking soda solution, and we'll just pour that over this to just give it a nice second cleaning now that everything is opened up. But you want to be careful when you're dealing with battery acid because it will eat holes in your clothes. So you got to make sure your hands stay clean. All right, one final rinse, and it's all ready for reassembly. But there's one last step that will help prevent this from happening in the future. Next, we can reconnect the battery and tighten that up, but there's one more thing we need to do before we cover this up with the air intake. You want to take some grease and put that over this. That will block the oxygen from getting to this connection, and it'll help keep the corrosion to a minimum. Now to clean your battery, all you really need in this case is a flathead screwdriver to remove the buttons to get you access to the battery, and either a 10mm end wrench or a 1/4 inch drive ratchet with a 10mm socket. And the final thing is baking soda, water, and just a little bit of grease.